Pellers. Our chief meteorologist, Kevin Robinson, did his weathercast, if you missed it, 5:30, 6 p.m. today from up on top of the building. I know that you would have liked to have done it if you weren't doing the weather. What do you think? You were up there with a pretty good perspective, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, I was just about to say, this is my second year up there. And
right.
It's interesting what Mr. Perfect said there, Tom said. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience, but he wasn't scared. I'm trying to balance those two out. I'm just thinking anything that's a once-in-a-lifetime experience has to be a little scary. And I'll be honest with you, it's about as safe as you can honestly be, to be honest with you. But I mean, it takes a real love of heights.
You have to have a little bit of extra gumption in there, and I think I have it, but I know you would.
I don't know about that. It's my second year, and I still haven't done it, and I'm not sure yet about the weekend if I'm going to pull it off tomorrow. So we'll see what happens here. All right, right now outside it is a warm night. Temperatures are still just shy of 80 for most of us. We're at 79 degrees. Fortunately today, for as hot as it was, the dew point was relatively low. So yes, it was quite hot, especially in the sun, and I can tell you that after being out there on top of that roof 26 stories high, it was very hot today, but humidity levels and fortunately just enough of a breeze kept it feeling tolerable for mid-July. All right, here's a look at temperatures outside tonight. Still very warm across the entire area, just about everyone well into the 70s, if not even pushing 80 degrees like down there in Florence where you're at 82. Here in the metro, College Hill 79, 79 in Delhi, Addison coming in at 81. It's 78 in Sharonville and a pair of 77s in Kenwood and Madeira. So, air quality advisory in effect for tomorrow due to poor air quality conditions. Obviously, with that air kind of stagnant and that hot dome of high pressure expanding across the Ohio Valley, it tends to kind of trap the pollutants and keeps them very close to the ground down where we breathe them. So anything you can do to help out, of course, will be much appreciated. So, you know, things like fueling up your car after 8 o'clock. You don't want to mow the lawn until the sun has kind of gone down some 6, 7 in the evening there. For most of us, it's not a problem, but if you've got any breathing ailments, obviously you'll want to take it easy. Here's how it's looking if you're heading to the Kentucky Speedway tomorrow down there in Sparta. Tell you what, it is going to be a hot one down there around the racetrack from start to finish. No way around it. Temperatures going to climb well into the mid-90s. It's going to be just as hot for FC Cincinnati tomorrow evening. Even at game time, it's still going to feel like it's somewhere between 95 and 100 degrees. Tomorrow's just going to be one of those hot days. Now, I've been keeping an eye on a couple of things. High pressure's in charge here tonight. That should keep us dry. Notice, though, thunderstorms are roaming out across the Midwest. This is a sign of what's to come. Now, around our neck of the woods, notice tonight, we've still got relatively comfortable air in place, given the fact that dew points are still right around 60 degrees. We've seen it a lot worse out there. Now, as our winds are going to turn southerly tomorrow, those dew points will creep their way up, but I think they may stay just low enough to keep us from getting to heat advisory threshold. Here's a look at Futurecast. Looks quiet through the night tonight. Tomorrow looks just as quiet around the area. And then as we get into Saturday night, we'll have to keep an eye for any storms that are roaming by to our north. Futurecast is keeping us dry, but it's something to watch for, as I do think on Sunday we have a better chance of seeing showers and storms move in here as we get increasingly more humid and a cool front begins to approach the area. So warm and muggy tonight. We'll drop to a low of around 70. And then for tomorrow, hot sun. Again, muggier tomorrow. Look for afternoon highs to top their way out in the mid-90s. Here's a look at your day planner for tomorrow. 75 at 8 a.m., close to 90 by noon. And again, it will feel like it's around 100 during the afternoon. Here's your 7-day forecast. All right, showers and storms expected on Sunday, but equally as uncomfortable because the humidity will have jumped by then. And then we start to kind of cool off early next week with better rain chances than maybe a break from the active weather for the middle of the week.
All right, Kevin, thanks for the update.